Day 14 of 64 Days of Truth. This is Theo joining you from the Atlantic rainforest in Brazil. Today, I want to talk about loving the struggle and the effort. And this is specifically directed to people who have been working in jobs all their life, especially if you've been working in a job that you don't love a lot and you want to transition to doing your passion business, especially. And I want to talk about it from the angle of when we have been doing something for a very long time, which has required us to put effort, which has required struggle, but it's been for something that we don't really love to do, we develop this association that struggle and effort is for something negative, or it is something negative in its essence. And so we go into this belief that we want things to be easy, and we start looking for the easy way out in our lives. We are doing our business. Some connection and electricity issues. Okay. Yeah. So when we start doing or we start thinking that we have a business that we would love to do, that would be our passion, that would be our gifts, our magic that we get to share. And we just love doing that. We want it to be easy, including all the parts of marketing, reaching people, finding clients. We want all of that to be easy. And that's because we have this association that struggle and effort is something negative. But the reality is that we have two parts in ourselves. We have the masculine and the feminine. And the masculine, the doing, it loves effort, it loves challenge, it loves to struggle. And when it is to struggle for something that is purposeful, something that is meaningful, it actually feels great. It feels great to overcome challenges to get what we really want. This is what the masculine truly loves and desires. And on the other side, we have the feminine that loves to receive. And the receiving is effortless. It doesn't want to do stuff to receive, it is just being to receive. Who I am is special, I'm magical, I'm beautiful, and I'm receiving because of who I am. But we have completely twisted things because we have been living in a paradigm for a very long time that you do to receive, and then you're doing something that you don't really love to receive, and then you have to make effort and struggle to do something that you don't really love to receive what you need. It becomes extremely negative. The whole association with struggle, effort, receiving becomes extremely negative. And so we go to the complete other extreme where we just want to receive effortlessly for doing nothing or for just doing what we love without having to put any effort, without having to struggle at all. And this is a completely feminine way of being, but it doesn't fulfill our desire to do something that's purposeful and meaningful. And if we do not heal this, if we don't transform this, if we don't alchemize this and evolve this into its sacred form, into its most divine form, where we have the divine masculine, which loves to do meaningful, purposeful work and it loves to struggle, it loves to put effort. It's the part of us that actually loves to exercise, to feel good in our bodies. But there's the feminine that doesn't want to do. And if we try to force the feminine to do, that's where we start experiencing the resistance against struggle and effort. Because it's not the feminine's job to do. The feminine is here to be and receive. And that's why we need both. Because if we are just in the masculine doing, which is where a lot of people are living, is that you're just doing. And every time you achieve, and you're just going on to the next, and you're going on to the next, and you can't actually receive the love, the appreciation, the money, the validation, everything that comes with doing a great job. if you can't actually receive it and feel good in your being about it, that's also empty. We are meant to experience both doing and being. And it's important to understand that doing needs to be meaningful and purposeful. There needs to be some challenge, there needs to be some effort. Just imagine this, because I gave this very particular example, right? It's people who have been working their whole life in some normal job and now want to transition to doing their passion business. Let's say you transition and everything is easy. You are using social media to get clients. You make a post and you get 10 clients, and this is exactly what you wanted, and it worked out great. And now you want 100 clients, and you make another post and you get 100 clients. And now you want 1,000 clients, and you make a third post. And that's all you have to do. You have to just make one post, two posts, three posts, and now you're getting 1,000 clients. And it's great. And now you want to fill a stadium, and you just make a fourth post, and you make the fourth post, and the stadium fills up. Just imagine, like, if it's that easy, does it actually feel that great? Like, just imagine that you're a performer. Your magic is singing, and you just make one post and you sing in that one post. People love it, and then you sing for 10 people, and you make a second post and you sing in that, and now you sing for 100 people, and they pay you, and you make another post, and now 1,000 people pay you, and now you make another post, and 10,000 people in a stadium pay you. It's like, if it's that easy, after some time we start needing a challenge, because that's also something that's a healthy need and desire of ours. The desire to overcome obstacles, the desire to overcome challenges, to solve problems is something that our masculine loves to do. But if we are only in the feminine of receiving, 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 and doing this, doing in the very effortless way, it stops feeling fulfilling. It will start feeling empty too. It will be the other side of empty, where it's like there is no struggle, there is no effort, there is no challenge. It becomes boring after a time. Yeah, I sing and I get money, and I sing and I get money, and it just starts feeling like there has to be something more to this. And that something more that you're looking for is the challenge, is the struggle, is the effort. And that's already present in life, because that's how life is. Like, you don't just put a post on social media and get 10,000 people to fill a stadium. Until you have put in struggle, you have put in effort, and you have reached a certain level, you don't get that. And that's why the struggle and the challenge and the effort exists. And so, if we learn to appreciate the struggle and the effort from the beginning, and you actually start to love it, to love that, yes, yes, I am passionate about this and I want to make it work, and I will overcome whatever struggles there are, and I will learn whatever I need to learn, and I will actually enjoy learning it, and I will actually enjoy and feel satisfied when I've overcome something and I finally reached a certain stage. But now I'm doing it for things that are fulfilling me, that feel great, that I love to do. It's not a job that I hate doing and I'm putting effort into something that I don't even really love for someone else. I'm doing my business. I'm creating what I love. I get to share my gifts. I get to have my soul's impact, the purpose, to fulfill the purpose that I came here to fulfill. It feels great too. I get to receive and feel great. I'm not just being paid money to do something that I hate, and then it doesn't really feel great, and I just go through this survival mode. It's like, no, I'm doing something I love. I feel fulfilled on that front. I'm overcoming struggles and challenges, and I feel fulfilled on that front, and I'm actually feeling fulfilled on all fronts. This is our peak state of being, is to understand this, because I, this is something I have had to learn through a lot of going to the extreme. I was on the extreme of just doing and feeling empty. Then I went to the other extreme of everything was easy and effortless, and I did not have to put a lot of effort. And clients would just come, and I was just like, yeah, but I want something more than this. And that's when I got into the game of like, okay, now I want to expand my reach. And that has not been easy. And it's not been easy to be visible, to share my gifts with more people, to reach more people. All of that requires effort, all of that requires struggle. And I have actually started loving it, and I've started enjoying it. And I actually want to master marketing, and I want to master social media, not because of the likes, not because of the all the vanity stuff. It's because I want my gifts to reach more people, and I want to experience this challenge of is something that is very unfamiliar to me, very uncomfortable to me. It's not intuitive or logical at all to me how social media works and how marketing works and all. And so taking up that challenge to master that, to love it, to learn it, and to get really good at it, I'm going to I'm going to feel so fulfilled when I have nailed it, when I've gone to the other side and like, yes, I actually did this thing that I was struggling with today. However long it takes, when I have reached that milestone, it's not a goal, it's not a finish line, but when I've reached certain milestone, I'll be like, wow, I did it. I actually learned this thing. I actually mastered this thing, and I did it through loving it. I Because what's the other attitude which a lot of people have, a lot of solopreneurs who are using social media for clients, for marketing. There's this resentment towards it. Why do I have to do this? This sucks. I hate social media. Why does it have to be so tough? Why don't I get visibility? And there's always this negativity around it. It's like I don't actually enjoy it, but I have to do it because that's the only way it works, and I will resent it and I will do it. But imagine that you nail it with that attitude versus you nail it with, I'm actually going to fall in love with this. I'm going to figure out how to do this, and I'm just going to love the process. You're going to get to that milestone one way or the other. But why not actually enjoy getting to that milestone? Why not make the experience of getting to that milestone heavenly rather than, I hate this, it feels hellish, why do I have to do this? I just wish someone else would do it for me, and I just wish things were easier. It's not what your masculine really wants. And this is about healing your masculine and your relationship with your masculine. If your masculine has been doing things that it doesn't really love, it has been forced to do things that it doesn't really love, and has been forced and obligated to put effort and struggle for things that it doesn't really love. Now give it the opportunity to learn something, to put effort into something, to struggle for something that you actually love, that will actually fulfill you. Because that's the angle, right, for social media. It's like you're not doing it for the vanity, you're not doing it for the likes, you're actually doing it so that you get to do what you love with more people. That's the intention of social media. I am doing this because I want to work with more people to do what I love. And so, if this is the way, I actually want to learn how to love doing this, which will get me connected to more people, to do with them what I love doing even more. So, in all aspects, I'm doing what I love. And some things I love doing even more. Like, I love my gift as a spiritual master and a mentor working with people. That is my jam. That's the thing that I'm most passionate about. I absolutely love it. Like, there, hours can fly by, days can fly by, not just for me, but also for my clients. They love working with me. They enjoy it. I enjoy it. We are all growing. There's a lot of power. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of joy, laughter, fun. It's the best thing. But I used to have this attitude about social media that, now I have to learn this thing and I don't really like it and I don't really use social media, and now I have to learn how to get people to like me on social media. And that was the attitude. It's like I have to get people to like me on social media so that they recognize that I can actually help them. But now my attitude is completely different. It's like I actually want to love learning this thing because I want to reach more people so that I can do more of my magic with them and I can enjoy my life even more. With this attitude, my whole game changes. And this is what I'm inviting you to for whatever. So, this has been one example, but this is for any area of your life where you are resisting the idea of effort or struggle or challenge. It's like, is it because you don't like the thing, or is it because you have a negative association with effort and struggle? And can you actually heal that and heal your relationship with your masculine? Evolve your masculine into the divine masculine that loves effort, that loves struggle, that loves to overcome challenges for your passion, for your purpose, for your soul. Your masculine loves to fight and struggle and overcome challenges for your soul. It's its purpose, it's what it's here to do. That's why you have all of this fire in you. That's what your fire is for. So embrace it. Embrace your masculine, awaken your masculine, activate it to its fullest. Activate that fire and bring it to your soul's purpose. This is where I'll close the transmission for today. As I said, I'm a spiritual master, a mentor. This is what I love to do. If this is what you want to work on, is awakening your fire, awakening your divine masculine, becoming the one who loves doing all aspects of whatever you are doing. Not just sharing your gifts, but promoting them, reaching more people, whatever area of your life you want to love doing what you're doing. You want to heal your sacred masculine and other aspects of life too, because the masculine has many roles, many purposes, which have many toxic associations. So if you just want to work on the divine masculine in any form, that's the kind of work I do. So you can reach out to me, send me a message. I would love, that's the close of it. So I would love to work with you. And this is the end of day 14 of 64 days of truth. I will see you tomorrow for day 15. Thank you.